This is a gene gun. It literally uses tiny bullets to shoot DNA into things. It's my favorite tool in the lab, and it's often used to make genetically modified plants. Unlike a traditional shotgun that uses lead or steel shot, a gene gun uses much fancier gold as its ammo. But thankfully, the bullets are also a lot smaller, only a few hundred nanometers wide. You coat the gold in DNA by mixing them together in a special solution that helps the DNA stay stuck on. The reason we use gold instead of lead is that it's still dense enough to work as a projectile even at such a tiny scale, but it's non-toxic, so it won't poison the cells once it embeds in them. The DNA in gold solution is dried onto a burst disc made out of a Kapton-like material, before it's loaded into the gun. On one side of the disc is a vacuum chamber where you put your sample. This way, there's no air resistance to slow down the particles. On the other side of the disc, once everything is ready to go, you add helium until it pops. This flings the gold at your sample at super high speed. You can see a distinct gold spot on the leaves because we purposely overloaded this to make it easier to see, but in reality, the entire leaf is now covered in tiny holes. Some of the little gold particles will end up in the nucleus of the cell, thus delivering the DNA. Then, once the cells patch up the gaping hole that the gold left on the way in, the little gold bead is left over as an inert bit of decoration. This can be used on animal cells, or even bacteria, but most often it's used to put DNA into plants. You shoot the leaves, and then use tissue culture to regenerate an entire, now modified plant from those leaves. If you want to learn more about how all this works, there's a whole video on our channel.